Well, the Public Users Association must be absolutely delighted with the change in what's happened to the Auckland Mayor and the whole of council. Man, this must be a great moment. Who should we talk to? Oh, well, Jon Reeves. I wonder where he is. Well, he's right there, folks, right beside me. How are you, Jon?
Auckland has been saved. And
I can. Man, what such a relief you must be having.
We've had years of battling against AT. I think Aucklanders hate Auckland Transport. I know I've been battling against it. I've been battling against the senior management there, who are now actually the interim CEO, on all sorts of projects, and it's always been his way or the highway. And I'm finally glad to see we've got Wayne Brown in, and importantly, the former councillor, who's now Councillor Mike Lee, is back in, who is the biggest pro-public transport councillor we've had in decades.
Jon Reeves, you must take some personal gratitude for this, and thank you from Aucklanders, because you've put such a big effort into actually doing this. But look, we haven't got the results yet, and there's a lot and lots to undo. And look, I believe the light rail, according to the last public thing I read about it, is almost a goner already. We see that the head of Auckland Transport's resigned. What was that? The president or the chairperson?
The chair of the board of AT is gone.
Right. So you interrupting me? What were you saying?
So light rail is basically stillborn. It was dead, never got off the ground. Complete waste of time. Aucklanders didn't want it, and it's.
Hey, listen, big timer. You told me off for that. It's not light rail. They're trams.
They are trams. Aucklanders don't want a slow tram trundling its way to Auckland International Airport via Mangere. No, they want fast modern rail, and that's a good thing because Wayne Brown believes in that too, a modern 21st century rail system using our existing system to get to the airport. So I like that. So no more light rail. That's awesome. But also the other thing is he's going to really look at AT top to bottom, and he's going to make sure we've got right people in there. And look, the systemic problems at AT start with the senior management. The board of directors just rubber stamp what the senior management have pushed through. So it's all the senior management, in my opinion, they need to go. Now, whether they're going to gracefully go or find a time where they just have to leave, that's purely up to them. But I would say things are not going to look very good for them over the next few months.
Well, the chairperson's gone already, and she chose that on the night, and I think look, good on her. Out, gone, finished. There's going to be a lot of jobs up for grabs, folks, and I think that you ought to be bracing up and dusting off your CV if you believe in sensible policy, if you believe in a cost-effective policies and something that really works. Jon's worked hard for that, and look, I think, Jon, I wish you would get on the board, but what would I know?
Well, I wouldn't mind being on the board. There's lots to achieve, lots to see, but lots to question. And that's one of the things I like to do is question what's brought in front of you. And at the moment, AT has been putting through questionable projects that have been rubber stamped. And that's got to stop. You need people on the board who understand that things don't seem like they should be and should stop them immediately.
And you're quite right. So right from the top, the very principles have been set, and that sets the rest of the employees of AT where to go. And look, when they say that priority should be given to cycle paths, that's what happens with our money and without our consent, no one disagrees and without any consultation. So like that's what's got to change right from the outset. Sorry, Jon, you're interrupting me?
Yeah, I always do.
Yeah, you do.
So cycleways, right? No one, look, they are good, but when they're costing $12,000 a square meter, that's when cycleways don't make sense. And I think everyone knows that. So Auckland Transport just been gold plating all sorts of things. It's because Auckland Transport's been hijacked by people who've just gone over the top on things. And if you want to know what over the top is, how many road cones do you need around a Judder that's being built or what have you? It's insane. So
well, how many pink cycleways do you want to have without anyone ever using them?
That's right. These are banned. So next 3 years, it's going to be action-packed, I believe. There's going to be blood shed at AT. Aucklanders are going to be very happy to see that blood flow. I will be.
Right, Jon, good to hear you've got the last word on me again. Wait for it. He's going to say something else.
Have a great day, Max.
That's my man. What a wonderful time. It's time for celebration. All right, guys. Thanks very much for watching us. And thank you, Jon Reeves, personally. You've really done a great job for our community.
Thanks, Max.